What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another time big time video. This one here is a bolt hybrid. If you haven't heard of this, you're gonna want to stay tuned for this one. If you have, this is a sweet piece. This is the Subaco Specialty mixed with the bolt. If you're interested, please stay tuned. All right, so welcome back, fam. This one here, shout out to Bruce Fisher. That's who I got this one from. Beautiful piece, all high polished. This is model number 23606. I'll flip you around to this side of the table here in a minute so you can get a closer view of it. But this is blue accented stainless steel dial, and then all stainless steel, high polished. It's got that Subaco Specialty case and bracelet with the bolt Zeus bezel. So this is just like a Venom hybrid, but instead of having the Venom bezel, it has a bolt bezel. This is a Jason Taylor limited edition. This is number 474 out of 999. And this is a master calendar. So it's got the RONDA 5040F inside of it, which shows you the day, the month, date, and time. So very cool piece, and it's a chronograph as well. So the master calendar, if you don't know what it is, it's a sweet movement. I personally love the way the dial's laid out. Looks great. Similar to the Venom master calendars, it's a little different, but this is a great piece and something I've never owned and I wanted. So Bruce hooked me up and I had to do it. So stay tuned. I'll flip you around to my side of the table so you get a closer look at it. And then, of course, at the end of the video, I'll have my music and photos of this watch close up. So if you're interested in all that, please stay tuned. All right, so now we got to switch around to the other side of the table. And now you can see this beauty a little closer. You notice it's a Bolt Zeus bezel here. And that's the only part of the Bolt Zeus that you're going to see on this watch. Everything else is completely different. The dial, I was talking about, this is the Ronda 5040F, and you'll see Friday up here by the 11 o'clock. Then over here by the 1 o'clock, you'll see the day of the week, or the day of the month, which is May. And then you've got this little red triangle here, which is that pointer arrow pointing to the date, which is the 13th. Then you've got the chronograph hand with the reserve logo on it. And then you've got the hour and minute hand, and then the subdials, the second counter and minute counter and hour counter, I believe. So sweet dial layout. Like I said, it's all high polished. Got the high polished bracelet there, and this is the Subaco Specialty bracelet and case. So if you look at this, you see that beautiful Subaco Specialty case, that case and cradle design. You got the Jason Taylor logo there at the 9 o'clock. Then you've got the typical hybrid Subaco Noma 5 crown that folds up. And then you get the screw down function as well. Then you've got the pushers, which are also screw down. Sweet piece. Like I said, this is a Jason Taylor. You can't really see it there. There you go. It was right under that chronograph reserve hand. But it's an Invicta Reserve Jason Taylor watch, limited edition, number 474 out of 999. There's that case back. Model number 23606, all stainless steel, reserve collection, Swiss movement, chronograph, water resistant, 500 meters. And of course, flame fusion crystal. So this is a gorgeous watch, something different to my collection. Yes, I have a lot of hybrids, but they're all Venom hybrids. This is the only Bolt hybrid that I have. And probably the only one I own. Nothing against it, just I'm happy with the one. I don't need another one. But super dope piece. Bruce hooked me up with this one. I've got a lot of pieces off of him as of recently. And this is one of those that he wasn't really willing to part with, but he did for me, and appreciate it, brother. And that blue on there is almost like a bluish purple. It's like a deep blue, but a really good look to it. And then you see it looks like a white dial, but it's actually stainless steel. Then you've got the black cable on the bezel here. And then the rest of the watch is finished in that high polish. Of course, you got your scissor clasp. I got that upside down. Your nice smooth buckle with the reserve locking clasp. Or no, this is a Jason Taylor locking clasp. Really, really good looking watch. And the RONDA 5040F, if you're not familiar with that, how to set it, it's got little pushers there. You see that in there? That little circle with the inner circle? That is the pusher for the month, I believe. Yes, for the month. And then you've got one up here on this side for the day of the week, which is right there. Then you got one down here, right there, for the date. And that moves this arrow here. So that's how you set this watch. So you use the crown for the time, and then you use the 3 pushers for the day of the week, the month, and the date. So once you learn how to do it, very straightforward, very simple. You know, if you don't know and you just bought this watch and you have no idea how to set it, once you start pushing those buttons there, use like a toothpick is what's recommended so you don't scratch it. I normally use my pin punch tool, but I'm careful. I don't really carry toothpicks. I don't have any toothpicks on me, but I always have a pin punch tool handy, so that's what I use. But that's how you set it. It is a unidirectional bezel. Get those clicks in for you, like Trap says, you know what I'm saying? Not much more to speak about on this one. Wears great. Wears like a sub buckle specialty. It's 52 millimeters. I'll have that on the wrist for you here in a second. I've got my watch of the day on. I've got my Z60 Venom Hybrid on. And you'll see the case and bracelet is identical. Just this is high polished. That's matte black. But this one is a Z60. It's supposed to look sort of similar to a master calendar, but not even close. But anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Make sure to smash the subscribe button, drop a like, comment. Let me see that hashtag Big Time Gang. Stay tuned for the photos. Have a great day. And as always, God bless. If you're shopping for a watch, make sure to check out Georgia Mountain Watches. Link will be in the description.
Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them.